Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age part 24. We are in the Golmore jungle, exactly where I said I was. Ironically, just after I left camera, I almost went game over in this area, all the way at the bottom here, the one that is only the thing on the map right now. There's these things called Dark Defenders. They're like dark skeletons, and they pretty much were like 5 and they almost straight up game over me. I used pretty much all my Phoenix Downs in that fight, lots of ethers, lots of heals, and it seems the more I killed, the more spawn. It was horrible and very scary. So this section, I don't think we should be here right now. I don't think that's where we need to go. I was pretty sure this is where we need to go, and it seems I'm right. So without further ado, let's head into the next half of the Golmore forest. Jungle? Forest. Maybe? Don't know. We also got ooh, what's this? Oh, goggles. We also actually got finally hit by a greater mole, bro. They cast slow, sap, poison, and pretty much every element on you, so it kind of sucks. Yeah, so that's what they do. Nothing too serious, but I actually do prefer what the great mole bros put on you rather than the normal mole bros, simply because the normal mole bros put you to sleep and then you can't do jack. Where, as you can see, there you go, blind, slow, poison, and sleep. We are now blind, slow, poison, and sleeping. So very unfortunate. One of the reasons why everyone hates Morbos. Ash, unfortunately, although is a time mage, we do not have the haste magic. So this slow is pretty much stuck here, boys. It ain't going nowhere until we get to save crystal, of course. Once we get to save crystal, then we will be able to remove the slow. So I really can't wait, because F the slow pretty much is how I feel right now. Get absolutely done and dusted, Mr. Goggle. So I must say, like those dark defenders, they were scary. Like, oh man, I was actually worried for the first time that I was going to game over. Oh, here was a safe point all along. We could have just, I guess, carried on hitting this way, and we would have actually been 100% fine. Let's see what this viewer has to say. Wood water. It is several years now since such as you began passing through the wood unwelcome. Some sought only to flee their pursuers, but others there were who thought to bring ruin to the wood. This wakened in Majern a deep disquiet. That she should see this and leave the wood surprises me little. Okay. So this is like a dead end where the two little wood waters are just relaxing, having a nice time, you know. Just having a good time. They probably, like, as the name implies, the guards of the wood. They make sure that no one comes in here that has ill intent, keeping the wood safe and all the viewers safe, I assume. Still don't know how the viewers keep their population alive, if they kill anything else that comes in, any humans and stuff. I didn't see one male viewer, unless there's like a section that has male viewers, like a little sketchy dungeon or something where they just use males to reproduce something effed up like that. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, it's very pretty. Oh, it's alive. The very pretty thing is alive. Is it a dragon? Am I gonna fight the dragon? It is a dragon. It's pretty much Sacred Beast Forest version. Oh, very nicely done, very nicely done, Square Enix. Trap me in here with the boss so I can't flee. Okay, so we are fighting the Elder Worm, but first we're gonna kill the Treants. Okay. Always kill the lackeys first and then handle the big shot afterwards. Hello, Mr. Treant. Do you think you're big? You think you're a tough guy? Well, let me tell you, you ain't tough. I'm tough. Elder Worm. I guess it's not a dragon, it's a worm. I don't think they actually have dragons in this game. I guess like Bahamut is a dragon, and like everything else that looks like a dragon or seems like a dragon is just considered a worm. I would like Ash to stoner herself immediately. She can't, she's silent. Oh, she's everything. She's actually everything. Okay, so how about I just go and use a remedy on her? What you gonna do then, game? A remedy. And she is fine. Let's go. Do I want to miss this guy? I mean, he is pretty strong. I mean, I think we would win this regardless, but I think all that this is going to do is it's actually going to allow us to speed up the thing. I'm going to use Ash to use stone on herself so she doesn't turn into stone, of course. And then we're going to miss the F out of this. I think we will start the F, the mist, not the F. On, oh, do we want to summon maybe? Haven't summoned in quite a while. Let's summon. Let's summon Belius. We haven't summoned in a little bit. Let's summon Belius. Oh, now we got Belius, boys. Magic, time, magic. Slow the other one. You are hopefully. Oh, I'm confused. This is not good. I guess maybe I just stand here. Oh no, I just confused myself immediately. That's nice. Did I slow you, Mr. Worm? Did you get slowed? Slow? No? Okay, how about we disable you? Dispel you, I mean, sorry. How about I dispel you, Mr. Worm? How do you like that? Then we can go to town. Our Belilo is kicking butt, of course. Very strong. Oh crap. It looks like our Belio isn't the only one that has the ultimate ability, guys. I guess the Elder Worm is called the Elder Worm for a reason, eh? Okay, we want to immediately remedy ourselves. Good thing I happen to have a bunch of remedies on hand. It's making this fight probably a lot easier. I still have oil and sap on me. There's no way to get rid of sap. I think if I cast regen on myself, it will get rid of sap, maybe. Is that how that works? Regen counter sap? Yes. Do I have regen? Yeah, I even keep the regen. That's nice. I don't think I have anything that gets rid of oil. Get rid of oil. Doesn't look like we have anything that gets rid of oil, so that's fine. Belius has still got a long time to go before he leaves. He's doing 1,000 something damage every hit. It's a bit slow. I'm pretty sure quickening would have been done by now, but you know, let's summon every now and then. Let's play as Belio. Can we play as Belio? No, we can control Belio. White magic cure, no black magic fire. Let's go. Cast fire Belius. I want to see how that does. 1,000 damage. Does a little bit less than Plain Flare. So Belius just gonna stand there and pretty much spam Plain Flare, which is fine. I'll get the chest along. We got it. 9,872. Are you serious? It's the most skill I've seen in this game so far. Oh, he heals like a beast, Belio. Oh, I'm dead. Does Belio leave now? Does he Hellfire? Oh, he just straight up leaves. Okay. Whoa, shit. I don't know how we got one-shotted, but that is slightly annoying. Phoenix Downs, we still have a few left, luckily. Camera, please! I wonder how Ash got one-shotted there. That's a little bit frustrating. You know what? That's so frustrating. I'm gonna murder you, Mr. Alderworm. You bought this on yourself, Mr. Alderworm. You bought this on yourself. Oh, Resplendence. Let's go. Come on, baby. That needs a new pair of shoes. Oh, we missed Vanilla. Ash, go. Ash, yeah. Yeah, another spin is nice.
We can win this.
Come on. No, I didn't think... Like, the chance we got another one there was so low. But I was gonna go for it. Arc Blast. Oops. 20,000 damage. Oh my god, he's actually super tanky. I know. I mean, we could use a handkerchief, and a handkerchief will, of course, remove the oil. I think maybe what happened is Ash had oil on her, and he used some type of fire ability that one-shot her because she took more damage from being oiled. That's all I could assume. But oh man, 4-hit combo. Holy crap! I did a lot of damage. Ooh, Aldrake is actually he's pretty tanky, but he is a worm, so I mean it makes sense. And he's not just any worm; he's an Alder worm. I mean, if you oh, this is when you cast all the status on us, right? Yeah. I guess it's like pause. It's like pause or something that is coming from the forestry, so it's like casting every status. I'll immediately remedy the F out of that, and then Fran, you can do it too. We're losing a few remedies here, but I think in the long run, it's worth it. I mean, you have the items to use. I mean, I used to suffer from too good to use syndrome, but now that I've like played more and more games and stuff, I come to the conclusion like, what does it matter if I finish the game with 88 items if and I never use them, then I have 88 items for what? It's not like I gain any benefit from having 88 items. None at all, actually. So it's definitely not worth. It's definitely not worth like saving items for no reason. Having that too good to use syndrome, it doesn't benefit us in any way. That takes care of the Aldrake. I feel bad because he's older Drake. That means he's old Drake, and we killed the innocent old Drake for no reason. Penelo's like, I don't use a weapon, bitch. I fist fight. Let's go. I fight like a man. I use my fists the way it was supposed to be. That was a pretty long fight. Actually, we even summoned Belial, and Belial died, which was... Well, Belial technically died. Ash died, and she was the one that summoned Belial. So I guess, you know, it doesn't matter how strong the GF is. If the owner of the GF dies, redundant to have the GF in the first place. So looks like Quick Kings is the way we will go. Limit breaks over summons for now. There isn't any summon I can think of off the bat that just like blows my mind away either, though. That's the problem. Like that's the one thing I do remember from Final Fantasy 12 is that I did not like these summonings at all. So, I mean, that's fine. Chocobo area? You guys think this is Chocobo area? I mean, I don't see any Chocobo tracks, but that could be because of the type. This looks like this could actually be a Chocobo area. I want to bring a Chocobo here and I want to test this out. Next Chocobo I get, I want to bring it to this jungle. There's at least one area we know is a Chocobo area, and the second area that might be a Chocobo area. I mean, it's definitely worth it. Okay, so we're fighting some gargoyles again. Back to some normal monsters again. Nothing serious. Okay. Excuse me. No, they are normal gargoyles. I'm just double checking. Because something just shot me like a shotgun in the face. Okay, that's what it looked like to me. So, just wanted to know what was up. Looks like gargoyles just cast any and all random status elements, which is frustrating, but okay. I will not judge Mr. Gargoyle. Okay, so let's see. We want to backtrack a little bit here and go check this section over here for probably a chest, if I had to guess, but maybe more. Nope, just a dead end. Okay. I was thinking there might be something there, but it doesn't look like it. So last is slowed. Ash is oiled, and there's absolutely nothing we can do. Of course, like I said earlier, we can use a haste stone. Maybe we could use a up or down, guys. Up or down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Well, this enemy's up, so let's go up. Let's go upper, cause they're mob boys, and I hate me some mob boys. Please kill all the mob boys. They are actually kind of cute in this game, though. It's because they're so small, that's why. Anything that's small is adorable. It's just how it works. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I realize it's just a chain that's casting protect them, so nothing to worry about. Why are you like colorless, Mr. Dark Mob? You look like you're like black and white. Like on a black and white TV, and then the rest of the world's a color TV, and you're like, nope, I'm black and white TV, motherfucker. Old school. Well done, Mr. Trent. You actually... I guess you with Protect on, you pretty tanky. It's like I would have put a little heart in that little section in his chest. You see that little section there? We put like a little like glowing orb or something like so. It's like it's beating heart in the middle of its body, surrounded by a protective layer. Okay, so before we go here, let's do a quick backwards run. Marlboro, where did you come from, Mr. Marlboro? You cannot just sneak up on Anne like that. That is not cool, man. I want to check the lower side, just to see if there's any chests or any different enemies. Maybe different enemies mean different, like, enemies on each side. So I definitely want to check that out. It's so quick with the double up speed to backtrack and check it out that it's really, really worth it. I mean, look, we would have missed this chest, and this chest has 159 gil. We would have missed 159 gil, and you know I can't live without that 159 gil, guys. I need me that 159 gil. Sorry. Unlike that 9,572 gil we got from the chest in the boss fight. Oh my goodness. Oh my. It would have been cool if you beat the boss and you didn't open the chest. Then his body, that like rocket forms, blocks off the chest and you never get the chest. That would have been so cool. And it's like if you don't open the chest during the battle, you miss the chest completely type situations. That would have been really, really cool. Maybe that's how it is. I don't know. I can't know because I obviously opened the chest. But if it is, man, that would be cool because that's like kind of like funny at the same time because it's like, are you kidding me right now? I can see the chest, but I can't get it. I had to get it in the boss fight. How was I supposed to know that? I also kind of like how the Marlboros are like roses, you know, they're like all closed up and stuff and walking, and then as soon as they get close, they like drop their heads and they like open up like a rose that opens up for you to see the rose when it's closed. You see, and then it's like boop, and it's really well done. I love the animation on that. That's extremely cool. Man, I really like this game. It's like I actually forgot how much I like this game. That's the problem. I feel bad that I forgot. I feel like I'm not giving Final Fantasy 12 justice it deserves by forgetting how good this game was. In matter of fact, I played it many years ago when I still had a PlayStation 2. I of course have not had a PlayStation 2 for even more years than that. So it's very difficult to say things like I forgot how good the game is or I haven't played the game in so long. You know, not really my fault. Kind of been like not my bad that they never released one until now. If they had released one for PlayStation 4 earlier, I would have had it earlier. And of course, I want to say like, excuse me, I wanted to do this. Thank you. I want to say like, if there was one for PlayStation 3 and earlier, I would have it. But I mean, I think there is a Final Fantasy 12 for PlayStation 3 maybe. So I'm not going to say that because I actually don't know. And also, I did not ever own a PlayStation 3, so I guess it would be redundant to even bring up that argument, that straw man argument. I wish I did own a PlayStation 3 though, because holy crap, there's some good games on PlayStation 3. You can get like almost every single Final Fantasy. You can get all the old Personas, Persona 2, Persona 3 Portal. I mean, it's like a dream come true owning a PlayStation 3. If I owned a PlayStation 3, I would never leave this house. I would just play games all day, every day. Which is what I kind of really do though, so I don't know. Dinosaur, you are really weak, fishy T-Rex. You were the first fishy T-Rex I ever saw and you disappointed me. Also, why is there a fish-shaped T-Rex in the jungle? Oh, if they're gonna make a fish-shaped T-Rex, and you can make whatever you want. I'm not gonna tell you what to make, but if you want to make a fish-shaped T-Rex, shouldn't you maybe put it by the beach? No, I went along this beautiful golden sands with the blue water on the side, and like, yeah, having a nice time. And next thing you know, boom, fish T-Rex. Catch everyone off guard. No, you put the fish T-Rex in the freaking jungle of all places. Of all places, the jungle. What is the fish T-Rex doing in the jungle in the first place? These are the questions we all want answers to. But unfortunately, not all of us will get answers. Oh, I got a Marlboro Vine. Now, if I remember correctly, in Final Fantasy 8, Marlboro Vine is one of the rarest... Oh, no, wait, that's a Marlboro Tentacle. It's one of like the rarest items to get, and you need it for Doomsday. Do you need it for Doomsday? Or... do you need it for like a... I think you need it for Solomon's Ring. You use Solomon's Ring to summon Doomsday. It's been even longer since I played Final Fantasy 8 than it has been since I played Final Fantasy 12. So, I can't remember. When I do play Final Fantasies, I kind of spam Final Fantasy 9. Like, I play that game over and over and over, and then I play quite a bit of Final Fantasy 7 too. Although like lately I've been finding it less enjoyable than I used to. Maybe I played it too many times, but I'm pretty sure I played 9 an equivalent amount of times. 10 too, like I've played more times than I can count. Beyond this rift, you'll find the Holy Mountain. Take each step one at a time, and you shall reach your destination. I haven't unfortunately had the opportunity to play any of the older Final Fantasies, except for Final Fantasy 3 because of the Steam version, which is how I played that. But that's not even the original, that's like the remake, so not that it's bad, the remake's great, don't get me wrong, but yeah, definitely prefer the originals. The like 2D feel, it's just it's so nice. The 3D effect on the remake is good, it's really good, and I mean I enjoyed it tremendously. It's just it didn't feel like Final Fantasy 3, and that was the problem. World of Final Fantasy, of course, also what a great game, such a fun game. World of Final Fantasy is literally fan service, a thank you to the fans, pretty much, that's all it is. Mount Bur-Omisas is to the northeast. Should you go south, you'll enter the rift. Take care. Gods guide your path. Faram. Ooh, Faram. Faram sounds very familiar. I think it's because there's Faram warriors in Final Fantasy, in Dark Souls. The Kilitas of Mount Bur-Omisans took us in and treated us warmly. Thanks to their aid, I am well enough to return home now. Aww, that's very nice of them. What nice people. Oh, let's say hello to our save sphere. Hello, Mr. Save Sphere. I would like to make use of your services if you do not mind. And Mr. Save Sphere is like, no problem, man. Make use of my services all you want. Awesome. Let's go. Save complete. Easy, easy, easy. The other one was kind of surprisingly challenging. I must say, of everything we fought so far, that was the first thing I fought that I felt to myself, wow, that was really worth the effort. You know, that was a really challenging boss and something different, because everything else has seemed kind of pedestrian and weak. But then, boom, out of nowhere, throw me an Elder Worm, and it's actually a challenge. When newcomers that can't walk on their own arrive, I carry them up the mountain. I am glad to help the kill Tias any way I can. What a nice guy! You're such a nice guy. You carry people up the mountain. I mean, how nice. I don't know why people can't walk and why they're coming up the mountain they can't walk, but I mean, to each their own. And I'm back. I just muted the mic there. A big sneeze came along and I could feel it coming, so I was like, you know what? A sneeze that large, I do not want you to hear, because it was insane. The whole house rumbled from that sneeze. But we are back and we are fighting white wolves that are getting like instantly 4-hit combos on us. Sounds fair, game. Hello. I mean, they are really weak though, so I do feel kind of bad. But yeah, 4-hit combo straight off the bat. These white wolves aren't here to play games. They are here to protect their territory. Oh, it's a little onion dude. Except this one's a pumpkin. No, it is an onion, dude. It's a wild onion. Oh, it's so cute. It's like a Canadian guy from South Park. And he's dead. I feel sorry for him. He had many layers, but now he has none. Boom. Okay, we are going up. Up is always good, I guess. If you're climbing a mountain, you should always go up. Are the onions buffing each other? The onions are buffing each other with layers. Get it? Because onions have layers. So cool. I always feel bad when I encounter green enemies, because I'm like, I don't want to kill them, but I have to because of the beastry and I don't have a choice. Because green enemies are innocent, you know. Green enemies did nothing. They did nothing. They didn't aggro me. They didn't get aggressive on me. They just mind their own business. Okay, so it said northwest, right? This seems like northwest to me, so I'm not going to go this way yet. We will first go down into the rifts, because the rift sounds cool and dangerous, and I want to be there. I can't remember if Bur-Omisans, where we are now, got an intro. I feel like it didn't get an intro. Every other area's got an intro so far. Oh, these dark. Oh, these are Skull Knights. Oh, bitch, Skull Knights, you guys don't stand a chance. I fought dark versions of you. They were strong as F, dude. Excuse me. They had like 5,000 HP. They hit like a beast. They cost every single status element you can think of under the sun. You guys are nothing. I used AoE magic that hurt every single person in my party. Then you give me Skull Knights. I think I am scared of Skull Knights. I kill Skull Knights in my sleep. Should be weird if you killed Skull Knights in your sleep. That's some weird ass shit to dream about, man. Try to have more positive dreams, please. Life is good. Life is good. So we got 60 gil there, which is pointless. 59 gil if you want to be exact. Some people are, so I mean I'm not gonna hold it against them, to each their own. If you wanna be like, it wasn't 60 gil, it was 59 gil, then I'll be like, okay, you're right, it was technically 59 gil, but I mean at the same time, doesn't matter. That 1 gil is not gonna change much, trust me. Trust me. Hello? This is Slavin? Gotta get me them chests. I don't think the giant heavy ass Slavin should be walking on the thinnest layer of ice you've ever seen in your whole life, game. This is Slavin Warder. He's the type of guy you want in your Dota team. He's gonna make sure you have wards so you can always see all your enemy movements. Very important. That guy gets an instant command every game. Excuse me, item? No item? What's up with these monsters not giving me any items? They gave me 10 high though, which is good. Boom, 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 boom. So it's just 256 skill and gold needle. So the question is, do we want to go to the rifts or do we want to go up the mountain to Bur Omisans? Omisrans? I cannot remember. I don't know yet. I haven't exactly decided where I want to go. I can't remember if I'm like kind of getting flashbacks that Bur Omisans might be a town, and if it is a town then I wouldn't want to go there, of course, because towns are usually dead ends which send you 2 new areas to explore. So going to the rift might mean I go to the rift, go to Bur Omisans, and oh my god, you cannot just jump out of the ice. You do understand how ice works, Frog? Do you know how ice works? Unless you are made of ice, you should not be able to come out of ice, okay? I do apologize for any sniffles you might be hearing there. I hate it, but it's life. I think it's because I record too late at night and because I record late at night, then my nose is playing up and stuff like that because of tiredness, maybe. I don't know how I'm not very like knowledgeable on the human biology, so I don't understand if that is causing it, but it seems to me that whenever I do record, especially at 1 AM where I live, for some reason it's usually, my nose usually gets stuffy and closed and stuff, and it is very irritating, of course. But I hope it's not affecting. Ooh, a jujitsu-gi. Nice, we're gonna do some jujitsu here. I hope it's not affecting the quality of the recording too much. If it is, let me know and I will make sure to cut off my recordings around 10 PM so that I'm not too tired. The only problem I have with that is that maybe I won't be able to. Oh crap, is that a dark skeleton? Those are dark skeletons! Those are what wrecked me, but these ones look way weaker. And I'm back once again. Sorry, just had to mute the mic there. Another big sneeze came. I felt it coming, so I was like, whoa, let's mute quickly. So yeah, hopefully it's not affecting the commentary too much. I try and keep the game as light and fluffy as possible, you know, not too serious, but enough seriousness just to keep the doesn't feel like I'm making fun or taunting the game, because I actually really do love this game and I will play it every single day of my life. So not every day of my life, I mean I'll play it until the next game comes, and then I'll play that, and then when I get this to play for this, I'll play it again, etc, etc. Maybe get the platinum and stuff, and in a year or so I might get the urge to play it again. And so you know how it goes. You get a new game, it's all you can think about, but then the next game comes out, then that's all you can think about, but then the next one comes out, then that's all you can think about. I mean, games are just a never-ending cycle of that, pretty much. All games unfortunately do have a lifespan, I feel. But Final Fantasy seems to be the one that just it has the longest one. That's what I'll say. Because the older Final Fantasy is like 1999, you know? So when Final Fantasy 7 came out. 2000. Final Fantasy 7 was 1997. I think 1999 was Final Fantasy 9. 2001 was Final Fantasy 10, or was it 2000? I think it was 2001 was Final Fantasy 10. So like, if you look at it that way, excuse me. A Yeti. Oh my god, I found the Yeti, guys! Take a picture, we can sell it for millions. Nope, we're gonna kill the Yeti, guys. We Yeti murderers! Thank goodness it wasn't called Bigfoot. Well, that could have ended badly. Awesome, so we're getting like to a lot of question mark situations. Do we want to go? Let's go through question mark, see where we are. The Feywood. Oh, we're like legit in the Feywood. Are you serious? Are you a treant? You are level 42, 11,000 HP golem. Nope. Just nope. Absolutely nope. Look, I know when I should back off. And that's a situation where I feel I should back off. Because, yeah, maybe I can handle one of those. But you know what the difference is between that and Elemental? That guy isn't alone. And he's aggro. You know when you fight him, there's going to be like 3 more that pop up. They're all going to insta-aggro you and you're actually going to just die. Where the Elemental, at least you can kind of control the situation. You know, the Elementals are green, they don't aggro, there's usually only one on the screen. So you know you're fine. So that is why I do not mind attacking an Elemental when I'm under way weaker and it will probably lead to my death. Because there's still this minute chance. When I go to an area like that and I see there's a bunch of enemies and I know for a fact that those bunch of enemies are going to kick my butt, I'm going to be a little more careful about this situation. This area is reasonably large. I'm a bit surprised. We can pretty much infinite chest that chest for 20 gold every time, guys. Yeah, 20 gold every time, 3 times. That's 60 gold. You know, after like 40 times, there's 1,000 gold, guys. The question is that worth it? Is that really worth it? I hate you, Dark Skeletons. Don't you cast dark on me, motherfucker. It was extremely frustrating. I got very annoyed. Yeah, you know. You know what's going to happen if you cast that dark again. Hello, Mr. Crocodile. You are the 3rd type of crocodile I've encountered in the game. One was a rare, one was white and woolly, and you are a maritime croc. Which looks like you have like algae all over your body. So far, you are the ugliest cock I have encountered. No offense meant, Mr. Green Cock. But you are. This green is one of my favorite colors. I love green. But like, that is the ugliest green. That's like algae green. That's like horrible. It looks dirty. It's not very attractive. I like light neon greens. Especially like, a very good example would be like eyes. People that have green eyes. Oh, it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. Okay, we're doing pretty well with the exploration of this ice area. Rather larger than I thought. For some reason in my mind, I pictured this as a much smaller area. I have no idea why, but I did, and I'm learning very quickly that it's not a small area. It's not an exceedingly large area either, but it's definitely not a small area. I need to backtrack now because there's a chest there. I'm going to speed this little backtrack up though. Any folks going to jump out of the ice because they don't know how physics works? Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. No. We did all of that for death. 100% worth it. A magic in a fucking treasure chest? Are you serious right now, game? You put a magic in a treasure chest in an area? That is insane. And that's a pretty high level magic as well. Death magic. Holy crap. Sorry, what is that? A white wolf. No, that's not a white. Oh no, they're just buffing each other. Okay. I thought the purple thing was like a purple elemental. I was like, game, there aren't purple elementals in this game. And then I realized, actually, you know what? They are. And that's when I got scared. Once I realized that they are actually purple elementals, that's when I got scared. Oh, the other one aggroed. Nice. Oh, they're all aggro. They're all aggro. They're all aggro. Okay. Nice. Little onions. They're so cute. So we fought a tomato. And we fought an onion so far. These are the two things. So what, guys? Trap, please don't step on it. Ah, it was a rejuvenation trap. Haha, so it tricked me. The whole game they're giving me traps that hurt me, and then bam, they put a trap that heals my person. Tricky Final Fantasy, I see. Ooh, I just... Who is Libra? Ash. I guess Ash is Libra. Did I just get a flower wad? Flower power for the win, boys. Is that an ice elemental? I think that is an ice elemental. It is ice elemental. I am way stronger than I was when I fought the lightning elemental. I almost killed the lightning elemental in one attack. I think I can take this ice elemental, guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I can take this ice elemental? Do you think I should do it? Leave it in a yes or no in the comments below. Yes, fight the ice elemental. No, don't fight the ice elemental. And I will heed your advice. I see I have more yeses in the comments. Let's go. Of course I have no way of knowing that, but I'm going to assume I do, because people usually prefer to go balls to the wall sometimes, you know. Sometimes you just need to take a chance and fight the ice elemental and see how it goes. Yo, Mr. Ice Elemental, you think you're tough? You think you're tough, Mr. Ice Elemental? I'm going to show you tough, Mr. Ice Elemental. I should actually just summon Bilal. Bilal will literally... Oh, but the Ice Elemental one probably one-shot Ash. Let's go, Mr. Ice Elemental. I'm going to start with Resplendence, which is an ice ability, so I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we're going to go for it, right? Would it have been cool if Last had a quickening and then, like, boom, there's a Last quickening added to your quickening gauge, and they'll be like, whoa, there's 4 quickenings, what the hell is happening? I don't know how effective using an ice-based ability on an ice elemental is, but we're doing it nonetheless, so let's go. Oh, I just realized we have team female again. I didn't even know. I just took the lowest level people in my party. I just put the lowest people in my party. And it just happens to be the 3 females. I wonder how long we've had the ladies in our party. The ladies are stronger though, so I guess that's probably why they're in my party.
No holding back.
If we can do like 70, maybe 80% of stage people, I think we'll have a very decent chance of actually beating it. So I'm definitely going to be going for that. Like I said, this is just a normal elemental, and it's not like a mega elemental. As you guys saw in the Ogre Yensa Sansi, there was that big red large circular elemental. Now that is what you need to be scared of. Everything else is okay, but that thing, oh, watch out guys, because that guy, those big ones, oh, they hurt you. I ran into a thunder one in the Giza Plains off camera. Dude, I have never run so scared in my life, in my whole life. I remember clearly fighting that big one in my first playthrough like an idiot, thinking, oh, I can take it on, how strong can it be? And then they were like, oh, you want to know how strong we can be? How about I show you, motherfucker? And then I died. And since then, I've never fought an elemental that's stronger than me. Except for that one time I fought the one elemental in the Giza Plains. Immune. It's not immune to the lightning though. Holy crap, the lightning did so much damage. What? How is that ice elemental? I just want to point this out. Ice elemental immune to... It's immune to thunder now? Sorry, what's happening, game? I saw thunder hit it. No, it's immune to thunder. Maybe it was immune to thunder and the fire did damage. Fire? It's immune to fire, okay. I don't understand this thing, just physical attack, I'm dead. That's fine. I was going to try and do it like... Oh, shit. Oh, we still have a healer left and Ash, so it's fine. I was gonna say like, oh my lord, he's actually silenced all 3 of my healers. Are you freaking kidding me right now, game? How smart are these elementals? Maybe that's what made the elementals strong. Not the fact that they do high damage or anything, just the fact that they silence all your healers. That's some good experience. Only 4 license points, so it's like, in that way you could argue it's really not worth it. But At the same time, 1,400 experience. The satisfaction of killing an ice elemental. Can't turn it down. Are you a Dark Knight or a Skull Knight? Skull Knight. I ain't scared of no Skull Knight. A dark skeleton though. Ooh. Those guys still worry me. You casting Dark Knight skeleton abilities though, which is frustrating. Oh, Larsa can't cast Vox because he's actually silenced. It's unsilenced, isn't it? Get this chest. I said get this chest. I said get this chest. Awesome. Let's check. Does this lead to up there? No, it doesn't. It leads somewhere else. Let's go here then. Hello? Whoa. The still shrine of Mirian ahead has been warded by his grace, the Grand Kilitias. You must first go to Mount Omisans if you wish to pass you there. Okay. Can I open this? Is this just? Is it? Nice. 94 gear. Oh baby, refugee. Everywhere you go in Ivalis, there's war. Only on Mount Omisas do refugees find peace. Okay. Refugee. If you go to Mount Omisas, you go the wrong way. Head southeast down the slope, then to the north. I've lost my way too many times here. Okay. Save crystal. Yes, please. Oh man, this nose is really starting to frustrate me. I'm gonna have to call it off this episode, unfortunately, because I'm not gonna be able to record another one tonight at this rate. So it said we can't go this way. Maybe, I don't know. Let's find out. Twintania, you looked scary and big, and then I looked at your stats and I realized you weren't scary and big, so I'm gonna murder you. So it's literally not a problem. What are you even? What is this? Is it like a scorpion worm? Looks like a scorpion worm of some form. Big scary monsters here, but they're not very strong. They look scary and they're like big and stuff, but they're not strong. It's like a scorpion worm, I think. Looks really weird. That's the weirdest monster design I've ever seen, probably. Oh, you don't want to fall down there, guys. Long way down. Oh, it's actually not that long way down. We'll just go back to where we were. There was water down there. We might make it. Maybe there's like a super thick amount of well, nice. Put a bunch of traps on the only bridge going over, and then put Garudi Eggies on. That's very nice of you, game. You know one of these traps are getting activated. Let's just face the facts. Facts is one of these traps are getting activated. Yep, there we go. Oh my god, you activated the blind one. Now no one can attack. Larsa, do you understand what you have done, Larsa? Do you want to repent for your actions, Larsa? Yo, birdie, you need to come back at some point so I can actually murder you. It's kind of pointless if you don't come back and I can't murder you. Did you know this? Hello, birdie? Yeah, it's gone. Let's kill this birdie then. Yo, birdie, what's up? I need to kill you because your friend is a little bitch and ran away like a little bitch. He ditched you, Mr. Birdie, and he ran. Easy. Okay, another birdie bites the dust. Doesn't roll with the tongue there. Well, another birdie bites the dust. Although technically, I guess it does because you're hitting the birdie and then the birdie flew and now it's like hitting the ground, so now it's not flying anymore. So it's like a little interesting situation you got going on there. I have no idea where I am, by the way. I'm just following the path. I don't know where I'm going or where I'm going to end up. It's one of those surprise type situations. You just follow the path and then you encounter a dark skeleton. You run in the opposite direction. Because let's be honest, fuck dark skeletons. I mean, they're weak to holy though, so that's cool. Don't you cast dark on me. I ain't gonna allow it. I ain't gonna allow it. It's not happening in my house. No, not the Flashertron. Okay, Flashertron luckily missed. I think fighting those other ones was a very good thing for us because Emperor Avis, 6000 HP, he's a little bit stronger than the previous one we fought. There's a little bit stronger, not too much stronger though, so we're still gonna kick his butt. Do you think he's a rare, or do you think he's just like a normal one? But like, because he's definitely prettier. Like his coloring is very nice. I actually like his coloring quite a lot. Ice Elemental, are you alone here? Do you have no friends, Mr. Ice Elemental? Well, you know what's gonna happen to you then. We were about to get your butt kicked, Mr. Ice Elemental. You don't even understand how much your butt's gonna get kicked. We're going to even dispel your butt. Dude. Oh wow, he aggroed so fast. Do you guys see how fast he aggroed? Holy shit, he like super aggroed. Quickening. Intercession, let's go. Ice Elemental, you're gonna go down, bitch. I ain't even giving you an opportunity to attack.
I must endure.
What must you endure, Ash? Boom, 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 boom. I think I should have mischarged there actually. I'm starting to remember how to make high chains in this, and the way I've done it so far has been completely incorrect. So at least we know, and now we know how to do it properly. And eventually we'll be able to get up to like, I think I've like probably gone up to like 40 something chains maybe. I don't know. I know I've gone to a very high amount of chains before. That much I do remember. I just can't like exactly tell you how much. I think I can get to like 9 straight off the bat. I can get to like 9 chain. If I do it properly. I obviously didn't do it properly this time, so I can't do it. And then after that, then it comes down to like speed and skill. But the more and more you play, like the more used to it you get. You can do it a lot faster. Torrent? Yes. How did I know it was torrent? I can kind of tell by the sound effect. That means I played too much of this game. Oh, you didn't die. That's actually a problem. That's fine. Everyone just attack him. Someone's doing 0 damage. Who the fuck is doing 0 damage? Because you are a problem. You are problematic if you are doing 0 damage. I need you to do more. I mean, this Ice Elemental is not going to live long, so it doesn't matter. Someone's hitting hard. I don't know who it is. It's not Ash. No, Larsa? Larsa is doing 0. Oh my god, 1000 quad. Yeah, Penelo is hitting hard though. So, luckily Penelo does do enough damage to kill. I'm going to use Ash since she's silent and she does 0 damage to Echo Herbs herself. Yeah. I guess she or Larsa, it wouldn't really make a difference. Penelo can still kill though, so we do know it will die eventually because of Penelo, and that is nice to know. Once again though, the only problem I have is the fact that we do 100% rely on Penelo. Like, what if we did not have Penelo in our party? This would be so hard, and that's what sucks. That's what's scary almost, I want to say. But 2 Ice Elementals, guys, easy. Fan is still silenced. Larsa should unsilence her though. An Ice Brand, nice. Larsa, thank you. I was going to say, Larsa, can you please unsilence Anne? I know you do it. Thank you. Is that oh, that is a Dark Skeleton too, so we actually want to kill this Yeti as soon as possible. Actually, you know what? I guess we just carry on killing the Yeti. I mean, he's so close to death anyway. No, kill the Dark Skeleton before he docks. Oh god. Come on, be nice, be nice. Oh, we got very lucky. Not one blind from that Dark. What's the exploration looking like? Just keep going this way for now. I guess it kind of makes sense that they would make us at least. They wouldn't put it at the top here, what I thought, because then like you wouldn't really explore through the ice area at all, because you could like skip the ice area kind of completely. So I definitely made a little miscalculation on my guess there. Oh, you are absolutely done and dusted, Mr. Dark Skeleton. As every time I fight one Dark Skeleton, the next Dark Skeleton is easier, and etc, etc, etc. Because this is a dead end. Oh, I guess it works like that. That actually does change the idea up a little bit. I kind of want to backtrack to go there. I think those two are just interlocked with each other, but since I can't be sure, and it is a very far way to run though. Have I been there? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure I have been there. Let me think. I think what I will do is I will actually just continue downwards. I'm pretty sure that area there, this we can actually look. Sorry, I'm just pretty sure this section, the middle section going right, going to the east. In other words, not the bottom one. This top one going east leads to the top of this section. That's what I think. I think those two lead to each other. So I don't think. I mean, I can backcheck to check it, but I'm not going. I'm just going to actually go south and continue exploring the actual game, the actual right way to go on. What will we benefit from checking that anyway? Nothing. If we are wrong, we just run up there anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference. Question mark, question mark, question mark. We have reached a new section. Still Shrine of Miriam. We reached the Still Shrine of Miriam, guys. Didn't they just tell me I can't go to the Still Shrine of Miriam until I've spoken to the guy at Mount Berenice? I'm pretty sure they said that. So, but I think the Still Shrine of Miriam, which is a beautiful place. I mean, look at this. Look at this massive, beautiful architecture. It's amazing. It's absolutely stunning. I wish they made actual things like this. It's just so nice. It's beautiful, beautiful. I think this is as good a place as any to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a bunch. And of course, subscribe if you haven't for updates as soon as new episodes are released. New episodes are released daily on my channel, and I hope you have been enjoying them. I will see you all in the next episode.